Hi everyone, my name is Sharon Zellin. I'm an executive director in New York, and I wanted to pop on here today to share some tips and ideas about our Help with Cancer program. This is a program that I'm incredibly passionate about because, like many of you, I've had several friends who have been diagnosed with breast cancer, some which are going through treatment as we speak. So it's really a program that I hold close to my heart. So I really try to do as much as I can each May to raise as much money as I can. So I wanted to share with you some of the word choices that I use, some of the things that I say at the end of my show to help get some fundraisers, bookings, and to sell these products. So what I'd like to do is to go into show mode, and I'll share the words that I use to introduce the products at the beginning of my show, and then the word choices that I use at the end of my show to get bookings and fundraisers and so on. So after I introduce myself during my show opening and I thank my host, I go on to say to them, and I'll pop into show mode, and it's exactly like this. So guys, before we get started, I just want to spend a minute to talk about a program that I'm really passionate about, and that's our Help with Cancer program. I'm so proud of the Pampered Chef and the work that they do with the American Cancer Society. Each May we come out with a bunch of products in pink. This May there are 2 pink products and 2 white products. I'm actually going to be showing you these products during our demonstration and talking to you about how incredible they are. But I want to ask you if you will think about purchasing one, if not more, of these pink products, and I'm going to tell you why. The purchase of each one of these, the Pampered Chef will donate $1 to the American Cancer Society and their early detection and education program. We have raised over $12 million since this program was implemented in 2000. So you may think to yourself, well, $1, that's not a lot of money, Sharon. It is. Think about all the cooking shows, the catalog shows, the online parties that are going on in the month of May. Imagine if each guest at each one of those shows purchased one or more of these products, how much money we can raise. A lot of money. So I'm going to pass this around, and as you're dropping items in your cart, please consider purchasing at least one, if not more, of these. So let's get started. Okay, so then at the end of my show, I hand out the door prize slips, and again, before I serve the dessert, I hold up the door prize slips, and I have 4 of these party to-go bags. And in here I have paper plates, forks, a pink tablecloth, some pink chocolates, just, you know, all the paper goods that you need to host a show. So I hold this up, and I hold up my door prize slip, and I say to them, before I serve the dessert, I'm going to do a couple of giveaways, and I want to hand out this door prize slip. And the first question on here talks about hosting your own show. If you loved everything you saw here tonight and you cannot buy everything, I'm going to encourage you to host your own show. In fact, I'm going to tell you, you have to be crazy not to have your own show. I come, I cook, I clean up, you reap all the benefits. We can do fajitas and margaritas, we can do wine, cheese, and chocolate, salads and sangria, whatever you're interested in, we could do. But I want to tell you this. Through my Pampered Chef business and my 21 years with the Pampered Chef, I've never ever had to beg for a cooking show. But tonight I am going to beg, and I'm going to tell you why. As I mentioned earlier in the evening, I'm so proud of the Pampered Chef and the work that they do with the American Cancer Society for the month of May. So if you have ever thought about having a show and it just never happens, if you ever thought about having an online party and it never happens, I want to beg you to think about doing it in May. I try to work every single night. I try to raise as much money as I can because, like most of you, you probably know if not 1, 2, or 3 people affected by breast cancer. So together, we can make a difference. So let's get your friends together in the month of May. We'll partner up. We'll raise some money. You'll get a free shopping spree. And it's a win-win for everybody. So we also do, you saw me do a cooking show here this evening, but like I mentioned, we can do an online party. I also wanted to let you know we can do a fundraiser. If you're someone that says, I just don't want to have a cooking class, or I don't want to do an online party, maybe you're someone that would like to do a fundraiser. Invite your friends together, and instead of you getting a free shopping spree, the Pampered Chef will donate 25% to this amazing cause. And if you do a fundraiser, I will also kick in a portion of my commission, because like I said, it's a cause that I hold very close to my heart. So let's get it together in May. If you decide to do that, I'm going to send you home with this party to go bag. It's all the paper goods. It's got some pink chocolate in here. Everything you need to have a party. All you have to do is invite your friends, because I'm going to come and cook. I'm going to clean up before I go home, and you're going to get a free shopping spree, and together we're going to make a difference. So like I said, let's get a date on the calendar. The other way you can help this evening is, as you're finalizing your order, again, the flyers going around with these pink products, will you consider dropping one of these in your cart? The next thing I do, guys, is when they come up for the checkout and they're close to $75, I always have this flyer on my table, and I say to them, you're so close to the free gift. Would you consider purchasing one of these free products? Help me make a difference, and you'll also be getting the guest special this month. And even if they're not, close to the 75 and they've, gone past it, or they're not even close to it, I will always have this at my checkout, and I will say to them, did you find everything you were looking for? Did you have fun this evening? Would you consider purchasing one of these pink products or one of the white products, whatever it is? And together we'll make a difference. And I have to tell you, when you ask people, they usually will throw one, if not two products in their order. So I hope that's helpful, guys. Have a great rest of the day.